Good evening. My name is Frank Iarossi. Good to be back here live streaming again on Facebook. And I'm going to do some original music tonight. I'm going to be watching the prompter here, and if you have a request on something you want to hear, let me know. If not, I just hope you enjoy what we're doing and say hi. Make sure you say hi. Share it, please, if you feel like it. And let's have some fun. Last week was amazing. It was like being in Alaska again. We did a lot better than a lot of folks. I'm really sorry that so many folks had the loss of power in their water and such major inconveniences in life, but hopefully we're all back to square one again and doing okay. Now we're just back to dealing with COVID. So hopefully that's all going to be under control soon. Anyway, here's a song off of my first album. The album was called Wildfire, named after my band back then, and the album was actually called Surviving and Thriving. This one's called I'm Not Supposed to Love You. You're no good for me and I should leave you alone, but I can't go. And every time I see your miles reach for you, and I have to tell them no. It's a no-win situation, cause we both got all the places we belong. And it hurts inside to know that all these feelings that I have for you are wrong. Let's just call it quits before we really go too far and hurt someone. I long to hold you all night in my arms, so I'll just turn around and run. I'd better leave right now, cause if I don't, I'll never go. Before this love I have for you gets too strong and I can't tell myself no. Not supposed to love you, but I do. I'm supposed to be in love with some girl, but it's not you. What's beating deep down in my heart is genuine and true. I'm not supposed to love you, but I do. I'm not supposed to love you, but I do. I'm supposed to be in love with some girl, but it's not you. What's beating deep down in my heart is genuine and true. I'm not supposed to love you, but I do. So let's just call it quits before we really go too far and hurt someone. I long to hold you all night in my arms, so I'll just turn around and run. I'd better leave right now, cause if I don't, I know damn well I'll never go. For this love I have for you gets too strong and I can't tell myself no. I'm not supposed to love you, but I do. I'm supposed to be in love with some girl, but it's not you. What's beating deep down in my heart is genuine and true. I'm not supposed to love you, funny story about that song. I kind of put a video montage together and with that song, with the original soundtrack, and I posted it on YouTube. And it was a bunch of video and photos of me playing with all kinds of bands over the years. And YouTube said that there was a copyright claim on it from CD Baby, who actually, I contract all my music through CD Baby, but they released the copyright claim because it's an original song. So anyway, good news. Here's one off of my second album. The album was called The Word Is Love, and this was called Can't You Feel It? Started looking at you a long time ago. Now when I close my eyes, you're all I see. If there's a way to win your love, please let me know. Is there a way to get you next to me? I can't pretend that I don't want you, girl, you know I do. This feeling just won't go away. If there's a chance for us to be together, me and you, let's make it work somehow, some way. Can't you feel it? Am I getting through? Can't you feel it? Don't you want me to? Can't you feel it? I'm so in love with you, baby. Baby, can't you feel it too? Your love is all I want, you're all I need. It's been that way right from the start. If I had you, my life would be complete. 'Cause you fill the emptiness that's in my heart. Can't you feel it? Am I getting through? Can't you feel it? Don't you want me to? Can't you feel it? I'm so in love with you, baby. Baby, can't you feel it too? Baby, you're the one I wanna hold, and this feeling's getting stronger. My love for you is racing out of control, and I can't hide it any longer. Can't you feel it? Am I getting through? Can't you feel it? Don't you want me to? Can't you feel it? I'm so in love with you, baby. Baby, can't you feel it too? Can't you feel it? Am I getting through? Can't you feel it? Don't you want me to? Can't you feel it? I'm so in love with you, baby. Baby, can't you feel it too? Can't you feel it? Okay, we have some comments coming in here. More comments. Let's start reading these. I've got to shut that volume down, okay. Alright. Oh, Sherry. Hey, Dad. Hey. Hi, Carol. Hey, Gene. Tom. It's Thomas Siegler coming back to Texas here. Carol. Looking and sounding great. Oh, thank you very much, Warren. Hey, Warren, my buddy. Good to see everybody on here tonight. Hope you're having a good time. There's one called Say What You Mean. This is another one off of, this is actually re-released on my newest album. The album was called A New Day, come out in 2016. And I'm going to do some songs off of that. I'm going to do some songs off of all my albums here. But this one's called Say What You Mean. This song was co-written by my best friend Harlan Gamble. And he's actually helped me record on my new album coming up, and I've got two projects I'm working on right now. One is a new album of songs like this, and then I've got a 4-song EP of praise music that's all original, and I'm going to release both of those this year. And got friends all over the country playing on this stuff. I got Big John Mills play guitar, Harlan Gamble, Tommy Bishop, Greg Booth up in Alaska, Travis Wheeler's playing on it. I got Sonny Wolf is going to be playing on one of my songs. Man, have you guys heard of him? He's a bad boy. Anyway, and other folks, Chip Dolan played some keyboards. Yeah, got some really, really great players coming out on this thing. So, on both of these records. So here's Say What You Mean. Say what you mean, not what you think I wanna hear. Tell me the truth, baby, when you whisper in my ear. Let me know what's on your mind before we make a big scene. If you got something to say, gonna say what you mean. I can't stand the silence when I know something's wrong. The miscommunication has gone on far too long. It's time for us to work things out before they go too far. Why don't you open up for a change and say what's in your heart, and say what you mean, not what you think I wanna hear. Just tell me the truth, baby, when you whisper in my ear. Let me know what's on your mind before we make a big scene. If you got something to say, honey, say what you mean. I don't know what to say anymore, and I don't know what to do. The time has come, it's been too long. Just can't believe that you do this to us. 'Cause if you can't talk to me, baby, tell me who can you trust? Tell me, girl, tell me if you think I've done wrong. Because you know I love you, girl, how long can this go on? Just say what you mean, not what you think I wanna hear. Tell me the truth, baby, when you whisper in my ear. Let me know what's on your mind before we make a big scene. If you got something to say, honey, say what you mean. If you got something to say, say what you mean. Say what you mean. All right, just want to say hi to everybody on there. Thanks for tuning in. It's so glad the big freeze is over. Still a little chilly down here in Texas, but you know what? I'll take it. Anyway, again, I'm doing some original stuff, and you know what? I goofed up and I left my capo right over here, so I'll be right back. I've got a couple more songs coming up off of that, my newest album. The album's called A New Day. And this song is cool. A little capo. I bought this over in Sacramento to go with my dad's guitar that I got back. He passed away in 2018. And, I'm totally blessed to have all his instruments. So I bought this cable for my dad, and now I got it back again, so it's cool. And so this song's called Reggie. This originally started out called the Sunshine Song, and I written this song back in the 70s when I was a staff writer for a label up in Anchorage, Alaska called Arctic Studios. And my buddy Terry Hardesty and I wrote a lot of music together. And once we got all of our publishing and copyrights back, we owned the music. And this song just never was really finished to me. It's a nice song, it's got a good message, but it wasn't really done. In 1982, I was getting ready to go back to California for my 20-year class reunion, and I had got a phone call from a mutual friend of Reggie's and I, Gary Court, and he said that Reggie had passed away, and he didn't say exactly when, but I got the message in '82, so I didn't even go to the class reunion. It was a 10-year class reunion. Yeah, I didn't even go down there. It just kind of broke my heart. But years later, when I was digging up all these old songs, I picked this song out and I thought, man, this is a good song, but it needs to be longer. It needs to be more. And so I wrote a second verse to it, and I wrote a longer chorus to it, and I named it Reggie. And so it's kind of cool because the album that it's on is called A New Day, and that's from the first line of the Sunshine Song, or now Reggie. So, rest in peace, Reggie. Reggie gave me, we were best friends for like all through school. We graduated together. Then he moved to Florida, I moved to Alaska. But before that happened, he gave me his drum set in the 9th grade. And I'm pointing over here because the drums are in my studio now. And that whole album, A New Day, is recorded with Reggie's drums. So it's pretty special. And this one's called Reggie. See the sun shining through my window, bringing about a new day. It's been gone for such a long time, hidden by the rain. Memories now fill my mind of things that all were lost in time. Places that I used to go, people I used to know. I took it all for granted, thought it would never end. But now I understand it, what a fool I've been. I had a best friend when I was a kid. We did everything together, playing music and chasing girls. Man, we thought it'd last forever. High school ended and we drifted apart, and I lost track of my friend. I heard he died back in '82. Wish I could see him again. We took it all for granted, thought it would never end. But now I understand it, what a fool I've been. We only get one chance in life, so live it all that you can, 'cause in the blink of an eye, time passes by and you can't live it again. Took it all for granted, thought it would never end. But now I understand it, what a fool I've been. We only get one chance in life, so give it all that you can, 'cause in the blink of an eye, time passes by and you can't live it again. In the blink of an eye. dedicated to Reggie, buddy. Up in heaven there. All right, well, let's see. Okay, here's a song. You know, I was playing at Bell Springs Winery the other day, and I'm just trying to glance over these. Thank you very much, Danny. Appreciate that. And Kathy Longworth and Anthony Adams, my buddy up in Alaska. And I'm trying to say hi to everybody here. Good to see you here. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, and I'm trying to get to the comments to see if anybody's got a request. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Tom Siegel. I know you're in Alaska, man, but you're moving to Texas, right? Okay. Anyway, so I was at Bell Springs Winery the other day, and these four ladies came in, and I saw them. I was up on the porch, and it was a blustery day. It was pretty windy. It was like 70 degrees, but it was kind of chilly. And I saw the one lady go, "Let's go way down in the pasture down there." And the other two young ones said, "No, let's sit right in front of him and listen to him." And so about 15 minutes later, they came up and they asked me for a request. They asked me for my card. And so they said, "Would you do a song for, oh gosh, what's her name? I'm so bad. Oh, Aria. Her name was Aria." And I thought, what a beautiful musical name, you know. And she said, "You know, Aria's getting married in April. Would you play a song for Aria for her, you know, getting married?" And so I said, "Well, do you have anything in mind?" And she said, "No, not really." And I said, "Well, can I do an original song?" And she said, "That'd be great." So I did this song, "You and I Should Be Together," and I guess I'm going to be playing it at their wedding now. So you never know who's going to be in your audience and how your music is going to affect people. So anyway, this song actually won a songwriting contest up there in Alaska several years ago, and I'm proud of it. I always wanted Neil McCoy to cover this song, but of course I don't know what he's doing anymore. I'm trying to get it somebody a little bit younger now. But anyway, it's called "You and I Should Be Together." So strong, and if you be my one and only, I'll make sure that you're never lonely, 'cause I've got the feeling that you and I should be together. I've got this feeling deep in my heart. My love is real, and I want you around me forever. I got this feeling that you and I will never part. I got this feeling you and I should be together. Yeah, you and I should be together. A lot of people, they used to use that for cha-cha dance class up there in Alaska and down here in Texas too. My friend Pat teaches dance lessons, and she sent me a video one day when they were using that song. Pretty cool. Wow. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people. Hi. Hi, everybody. Vicky, Steve, Kat, Danny. Okay. Trying to get to everybody. Yeah. Anyway, here's another song off of my first album. No, actually, it's off of 2 albums. It's 2 different versions of this song. Probably my most requested song of all the songs I've ever written and released. It's called "Wish You Were Here," and so one day I was driving home from the Pines Club up in Anchorage. We used to play 5 nights a week, 10 at night to 4 in the morning. Those were some grueling times, but you really had a lot of time to get good at what you were doing. And bands up there were great back then in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s. And I got off work and I was sitting at a light driving home, waiting to go home, and a song came on the radio called "Heart of the Matter" by Don Henley. And boy, whatever was in that song just made me think of an old girlfriend. And literally by the time I got home, I had written this song. Fast forward to 25 years later, and because I hadn't seen her in all that time, it was just an old girlfriend that moved away, and I actually got to send her the song one day, and she really liked it. So it's called "Wish You Were Here." I haven't seen you such a long time, and I miss you bad. We never had that much in common, but still it's kind of sad. As much time as we spent together, I thought it could have worked out right. And I just wish you were here tonight. Both had to have things our way, never giving in. But I'd love to find our yesterday and begin again. 'Cause time changes everything. It isn't always black and white. And I still wish you were here tonight. I wish you were here, and I was still your man. It used to seem so clear, but now I don't understand. Oh no, I know we all make mistakes, and I've made my share. For the ones we made together, I guess there's no repair. No, but it's so sad to be alone when you turn out the lights I just wish you were here tonight. Wish you were here, and I was still your man. It used to seem so clear, now I don't understand. Oh no, and it's so sad to be alone when you turn up the lights. I just wish you were here tonight. Oh, I just wish you were here tonight. Wish you were here tonight. I wish you were here. Yeah, I have a lot of stories about a lot of songs, and that song I actually was inspired by Don Henley and his song "Heart of the Matter." Well, back in the days, in the earlier days of my music career up there in Alaska, my bands got to open up for a lot of the concerts that came up there, the major league concerts. But there was a time when, after I quit playing full time and got my CDL and started driving truck full time and just played part time, that I wasn't in that big scene anymore, and so I had got out of that kind of that concert circuit. But one day out of the blue, I got a call. It was around 2007 or something like that, and it was a promoter, and she called me like first thing in the morning, and she said, "Hey, Frank, Don Henley's going to be here at the Sullivan Arena on Friday night, and we want you to open for him." And I just like, wow, this is my big chance to, try to pass him a CD, and we used CDs back then. And anyway, so my band practiced for a couple nights. It was great. I had Mikey Grimes and Mark Manners and John Manley. Man, we were having fun. I mean, it was a good sounding band, and so we practiced an all original set for the next two nights. And then the promoter called me back on Wednesday morning as I was getting ready to go into work, and she said, "Well, they decided that they don't really want to have bands switching up and amps and drums and things like that. But if you could do an unplugged set, well, then you can still open." And I had never done that, not on a big stage like that. But my band said, "Yeah, let's do it." So we practiced the next two nights, all unplugged. 2 acoustic guitars, snare drum, and a hi-hat, and the bass. She said the bass was okay to plug in direct, and vocals. And the set actually sounded incredible. And we were all fired up to do this concert on Friday. And Friday morning, I got the call as I was clocking in, and she said, "Well, they decided not to have an opening act." So, yeah, I never did get to go. And well, they gave me 20 free tickets, but I gave them all away because I was a little upset. But so I'm hoping that someday I could get the song to Don, and he would do it, even if it didn't make it, even if it's not major and all that. I would just love to hear him sing my song. Anyway, so let's see. I want to say hi to everybody here. Thanks for tuning in. If you got some requests and my music, don't hesitate to let me know what you want to hear. I'm going to do one I did the other night over at Bell Springs. I hadn't done this one in a long time. This is another story. So I'm playing with a band up in Wasilla at Kashim, which is not there anymore, I don't think. But we were playing 5 nights a week, and the Wasilla Police Department used to get off work at 11 o'clock, and they would come in and they would hang out at Kashim when my band was playing there. And there was a lady officer, and I met her one night, and she said her name was Angelina. And I thought, well, that's a really cool name. And so I wrote a song called Angelina. And then months later, I saw her again, and I said, hey, you know, and I got her to listen to the song, and she said, yeah, that's really good, but you know my name's Angela, right? And I said, not anymore. So anyway, so here's that. Angelina, sweet Angelina, I wanna see you tonight. Can't you hear me singing to you, my Angelina, in the moonlight, ruby lips and hair of gold. She's a beauty to behold, with a smile so sweet and eyes so bright. Tonight, Angelina, sweet Angelina, I wanna see you tonight. Can't you hear me singing to you, my Angelina, in the moonlight? Well, she walked in the room and she caught my eye, so I asked her to dance when she walked by. When two stepped right into the morning, she stole my heart without a warning. Angelina, sweet Angelina, I wanna see you tonight. Can't you hear me singing to you, my Angelina, in the moonlight? Well, the band shut down, we were yelling for more, and we were still dancing when we hit the door. So I whispered in her ear, your place of mine, but she said, honey, not this time. I said, Angelina, what can I do? I just want to get next to you. She said, honey, just take your time. Everything's gonna be fine. Angelina, sweet Angelina, I want to see you tonight. Can't you hear me singing to you, my Angelina, in the moonlight? Can't you hear me singing to you, my Angelina? All right. Oh man, knocked my guitar out of tune again. Hello, Cindy. Hey, Kimberly, all the way from Canoga Park High. And my daughter, Trish. Sorry. Guess I banged on too hard. All right, well, so this next song is called If a Man Has Everything, and it's a true story, you know. It's got a good message to it. It's on my second album. The album's called The Word Is Love. And my wife Karen always asked me to do this song, so this is for her. If a man has everything, he could still have nothing. Materials don't mean much when you're longing for the touch of a friend and lover. And you'll soon discover that if a man has everything, he can still have nothing. Once I thought that I had it all, spending all my time working day and night, thinking I was making everything right. I never realized there was loneliness in her eyes. And looking back on the way things were back then, I could see what a crazy fool I'd been. If a man has everything, he could still have nothing. Materials don't mean much when you're longing for the touch of a friend and lover. And you'll soon discover that if a man has everything, he can still have nothing. 'Cause there's no way to bring back the past, but if I could, I'd trade it all for a love that would last. So you see, I think I learned my lesson. It doesn't matter what you've got, or if you think it's worth a lot. 'Cause if you haven't got love in your life, and you haven't got someone to hold, and all you've got is a pocket full of fool's gold. If a man has everything, he can still have nothing. Materials don't mean much when you're longing for the touch of a friend and lover. 'Cause I discovered that if a man has everything, he can still have nothing. 'Cause without love, a man has nothing. If a man has everything. All right. Hello, Cindy. Hey, yeah. All right. All right. I'm sure glad you guys all tuned in. I got a few more minutes left. Let's see. Oh yeah. Here's one off of my most recent album. It's called For You and Me. Let's see. come on baby, you know what to do. I spent my whole day just thinking about you. Let's walk into the house and kick off your shoes. Slow dancing to the 6 o'clock news. I pour the wine and let's sit by the fire, kiss and hugging while the passion rises higher. Once we couldn't get enough of each other. Let's get that feeling back and let's be lovers. You're the only one I ever wanted, ever will. Problems sometimes come with hurt and pain and misery, but true love, though it might get dim, will never die. That's what I'm banking on tonight for you and me. Talk about your day if you got the notion. We could take a drive along the ocean. The sun's still shining, there ain't a cloud in sight. We could stop by that little place we like and grab a bite. I just wanna be with you, my one and only one. Like the vision that we had when our love was young. And when we're ready we can head back to town, holding hands while the sun is going down. You're the only one I ever wanted, ever will. Problems sometimes come with hurt and pain and misery, but true love, though it might get dim, will never die. That's what I'm banking on tonight for you and me. Say that absence makes the heart grow fonder, but I don't wanna be away from you any longer. We've done our parts, we've paid our dues. Let's get what's coming to us before we lose it. So come on baby, you know what to do. I spent my whole day just thinking about you. Let's walk into the house and kick off your shoes. Slow dancing to the 6 o'clock news. You're the only one I ever wanted, ever will. Problems sometimes come with hurt and pain and misery, but true love, though it might get dim, will never die. That's what I'm thinking of tonight for you and me. You're the only one I ever wanted, ever will. Problems sometimes come with hurt and pain and misery, but true love, though it might get dim, will never die. That's what I'm banking on tonight for you and me. For you and me. For you and me. You and me. Yeah, for you and me. That's funny. I remember I had a writing block for a long time. I don't want to say how long, but one night I just locked myself in the studio and I said, I'm not leaving until I write a song. And I had stacks of lyrics. It wasn't like I didn't write anything at all, but I just didn't write any songs. And I vowed I wasn't going to leave until I wrote a song. And once I went through all the lyrics and tried to piece something together, I just threw them all on the floor, and 15 minutes later that song came out. So I like it. Anyway, thank you. So by the way, all my albums are available on iTunes, on CD Baby, on Spotify, Amazon.com, Reverb Nation, but you can go right to my webpage, frankirossimusic.com, and all of my albums are there. You can buy them, you can buy a song, you can buy the album, you can listen to them for free, you don't have to buy them. Of course, I love it when people buy my music, but it's, not always why it's there. I'd rather have you just enjoy it. So, let's see, I got a couple more songs. Do I have a couple more songs? Oh yeah, okay. Hi Red, good to see you. Hey Cam, one of my best friends, Cam, right there. Hi Karen. All right, here's one on my first album. It's called "I'll Never Let Her Go." It's a little show. Way up yonder on a great big hill, there's a girl that I love and I always will. She's the finest girl in all the land, and if I had her in the palm of my hand, I'd never let her go. I'd never let her go. Her eyes sparkle like the stars above. She's everything that I've been dreaming of, and if I had the chance to make her mine, give her all my love and right on time. I'd never let her go. I'd never let her go. Well, that little girl sets my heart on fire. She fills my mind with wild desire. The dream about is all that I can do, till I can find a way to make my dreams come true. But I love that little girl and I always will. When I see her smile, she gives my heart a fill. She's gonna be mine, and I'll tell you why. She'll stay in my heart until the day that I die. I'll never let her go. I'll never let her go. But I love that little girl and I always will. When I see her smile, she gives my heart a fill. She's gonna be mine, and I'll tell you why. She'll stay in my heart until the day that I die. I'll never let her go. 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 Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll never let her go. Kind of, and you know, when I recorded that first album back in 1992, Harlan Gamble was, we named the band after our, we named the album after our band, but it turned out that we just put all my music on his, and he saved his for his own album. But Stu Schoen produced that album. It was recorded at Surreal Studio, Kurt Riemann, and recorded, mixed, and mastered at Surreal Studio. They did a wonderful job. Had so many great players on this thing. It was Michael Repel, rest his soul, played the flat top on that I'm Not Supposed to Love You But I Do. And Stu played most of the guitar stuff on there. I played a lot of the guitar. I played all the drums. Harlan played all the keyboards. Gary Sloan played the harp on that song right there, I'll Never Let Her Go, and he just killed it. He knocked it out of the park. So if you go back to my webpage, frankiarrossimusic.com, you can hear all this stuff. You can find it on iTunes and CD Baby and Spotify, but if you just go to my webpage, it's real easy. It's right there. Okay, so I got time for a couple more. Sure is good to be back here again, live stream from Soul Reflection Studio. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Love you. Here's one off my second album. The album's called The Word Is Love, and the song is called Forever Lover. If I had you back in my arms once more, I never long for another. If you could just love me like you did before, a forever lover. Still don't know why to this day I ever let you get away. I told myself it wouldn't matter to me. See how wrong a fool can be. forever lover. Now each time I see you again, my heart takes my mind back to when mine was the love that showed in your eyes. I should have said I love you, not goodbye. Hasn't been anyone since you. I'll do anything it takes to convince you. If I had you back in my arms once more, I never long for another. If you could just love me like you did before, I'd be your forever lover. Hey, if I had you back in my arms once more, I never long for another. If you could just love me like you did before, I'd be your forever lover. All right. Forever Lover, yeah. That was one of the first waltzes I ever wrote, but it was kind of fast for people to dance to, so we had to slow it down a little bit. Anyway, it's time for me to go. I've had a lot of fun, and thank you for joining me. Maybe we'll do this again another time soon. Go to my webpage and listen to my music. Buy it if you want to, and I'll see you next time. This is probably my second most requested song. Who thought? But it's boogie woogie, you know, and people love to dance to this song, and it is a fun song. So anyway, it's called Lisa, Let Me Talk to You. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. I've got something to say, yeah, before you get away. Look into my eyes, I won't tell you no lies. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. She was standing by the back bar Saturday night. She was looking really good and I was feeling alright. So I walked up and asked her to dance. I thought that this could be my big chance. I said, Lisa, let me talk to you. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. I've got something to say, yeah, before you get away. Look into my eyes, I won't tell you no lies. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. We were walking on the dance floor, holding hands. I leaned on over. I asked her if she had any plans. She said that she was there all by herself. She wasn't waiting for nobody else. I said, Lisa, let me talk to you. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. I got something to say, yeah, before you get away. Look into my eyes, I won't tell you no lies. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. I got something to say before you get away. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. Look into my eyes and I won't tell you no lies. Lisa, Lisa, let me talk to you. All right. Yeah, it's a song off of my third album. The album's called Where Are You Now? It's called Lisa, Let Me Talk to You. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Great to see you. Chris, I see you there, buddy. We'll see you next week, huh? Or this week. You got to be here this week. Kids are coming down from Alaska to hang out. All right. Thank you very much. Go to FrankIarossimusic.com. Check out my albums. You can check out my performance schedule with my band, the Tone Junkies. And we'll probably do this again soon. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Peace.